We saw a record number of homeless in Chicago in 2024 amid the surge of migrants coming to the city. CBS News Chicago investigator Molina has been tracking the city's first ever chief homelessness officer's work and got a look at how the city counts people without homes.
More than 250 people will walk designated routes throughout the city like this one, physically counting everyone who's experiencing homelessness, also counting everyone in shelters. I'm told this year, the count is especially important. In a week where the city saw record low temperatures, hundreds of volunteers are preparing to count the number of Chicagoans experiencing homelessness. It's called the point-in-time count and happens once a year here. Federal funding, contingent on the snapshot this evening, will provide.
It gives us a good benchmark to look at emerging trends, the service needs of people. It helps us guide our resource allocation. It helps us see if the strategies that we're working with our partners to implement to end homelessness are making a difference and how. The bags that every team get includes snacks, hygiene kits.
Maura McCauley leads the Department of Family and Support Services, in charge of conducting the count.
And it focuses on a very specific experience of homelessness, people who are living in shelter, sleeping in shelter tonight, and those who are sleeping in unsheltered locations like under viaducts, on the streets, in parks.
Take a look at your screen. Last year we saw the number of Chicagoans living in city shelters or on city streets triple, largely driven by the number of migrants in city shelters, with 18,836 people experiencing homelessness in 2024. More than 1,600 people living outside shelters. That was a 65% increase in unsheltered people here last year.
Behind every number are real people, real Chicagoans who have experienced trauma, have experienced loss, don't necessarily know where they're going to find a place to sleep tonight.
This, the first year Cindy Soto is on board for this count.
Zooming because I'm at the Global Homelessness Conference.
The very first chief homelessness officer for the city of Chicago. She told me this count will be very important to her 5-year plan.
Well, I definitely want to continue to ensure that the city gets as much funding as it can get from the federal government by demonstrating an accurate number of people who are sheltered and unsheltered.
They'll officially start working on this count outside of shelters tonight at 10 o'clock, and they'll work through the morning. You can find more information on all of this and what it means moving forward, how this helps the city of Chicago in the story that's up on our website right now. Reporting in the Westtown neighborhood along the point-in-time count route, I'm Molina, CBS News Chicago Investigators.